Ok, señores, vamos a esto. Yo ahorita estaba jugando en un vivo hace par de minutos. Y yo hice un no-hitter con el pitcher mío. Vamos a tratar de buscar otro no-hitter a la vez. A ver, pues va a ser imposible casi, pero vamos a tratar de buscar otro no-hitter aquí nosotros. Metiendo mano con el juego. Vamos a ver qué es lo que es. Vamos a darle de una vez. Vamos con práctica. Vamos con esto, que hay que tener control con la curva. Vámonos con los Piratas de Pittsburgh. Vámonos para Filadelfia. Mire, tenemos 20. Señores, mire, tenemos 20 y 0. 20 ganados, 0 perdidos en la temporada. 204 innings, 300K, 300 strikes. Y una era de 0.97. Y vamos contra Paul Snake Skines. El inglés mío ustedes saben. Vamos allá, vamos allá, vamos allá. Están prendidos. Pues tenemos. Los Pittsburgh tienen un equipazo.
At the plate for Pittsburgh, number 19.
Vamos allá, señores. En busca del no-hitter.
The wind of the pitch. Fastball in for a strike. And we're underway from Fenway. And that's a strike.
There you go.
0-2 now. Leads in the bend with a strikeout.
No, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate.
Señores, déjenme yo chequear algo aquí, porque ahorita en el en vivo, cuando tiraba el lanzamiento sonaba después que cambiaba para otro lanzamiento. Déjame ver si está corregido, espérense. Ok, estamos bien, señores, estamos bien, estamos bien, estamos bien, estamos bien. Quería probar eso porque ahorita me estaba pasando ese problema. Y que la grabación anterior me hice el no-hitter y salió medio mal. Vamos a seguir aquí, ya tenemos un strike out.
Cody Bellinger, batting with one down, takes a strike. That one is absolutely belted. Rafaela reaching back towards the wall.
Me robó ese jonrón, Rafaela. Bárbaro, mi loco. Miren eso, un abusador me agarró ese jonrón porque me le dio duro. Buena, buenísima.
Here's Juan Soto. Went deep in
Juan
the
Soto
ball game
aquí en los
last night.
Pittsburghs.
Check swing,
Eso
and that's a
pasó a
ball.
Paya. Eso pasó a
Here's a guy
Paya.
at the plate. I'm expecting to have a good game. He always seems to play better in road games.
2 outs, base is empty.
¿Te
Swing and
gusta
a
la
miss.
reta? Juan
He can live
Yo
up in the zone
El
all
mejor turno
game. If
que yo
hitters
he
will
visto en mi vida ha
chase
sido
it,
este
that's
hombre,
just too much
señores,
velocity. Hitters got to
contra,
look down in the
contra,
zone.
And a ball and
contra
2
Cleveland,
strikes.
señores.
Stays alive.
¿Qué turno, señores? Ese turno va para la historia de Juan Soto.
The pitch.
Vamos a tirarle aquí el cambio. ¡No!
Fights it off. You'll see another.
Por poquito me da. Déjame ver que tengo un problema con el streaming ahora. ¿Qué es lo que pasa?
Oh, and they're going to tag the.
Espérate, señores, ¿qué es lo que me pasa con el streaming? El streaming va bien, esto le pasa eso como su loquera.
Pitcher with a pitch clock
Sí,
violation.
claro,
That's an
está bien,
automatic ball.
The pitcher must begin his motion before the pitch timer runs out. We're looking for a little more urgency.
Oh, chao, Juan
Swings
Soto.
and misses, struck him out. Bucks go down quietly. Now the Red Sox will get their shot. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. all set for the start of the inning. Here's the shortstop at the plate, O'Neal Cruz.
Vamos, oye, O'Neal Cruz, papá.
Martinez
La gabela
back
tigre.
to
Hay
work
que tener cuidado con él.
on the ground, and that's just foul.
Yo creo que yo le
I know it's
picho a este
obvious,
equipo.
but you
creo.
just
Déjame
can't
ver.
miss Cruz when he's on the field. I've never seen a player like him. I mean, he's 6'7", weighs 220 pounds, and is the tallest shortstop in the history of Major League Baseball.
The
Oye,
shortstop
qué buen
takes the
dato, yo no
ball.
sabía eso, que él era más grande de la
Comes
liga.
up empty as he chases that one in the dirt.
Well, and those
Mal.
hitters count
Está bien.
sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Here's a 2-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
Como el mambo. Que le tiramos a Eli
The
Cruz.
2-2. And that's in the dirt.
Sí, no, no son Eli Cruz. O'Neal Cruz.
And a
Oh,
swing
ciao.
and
It's gotta be a short
And
game.
one gone.
Then I gotta get
Well,
home
he's
for
got
lunch.
great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can
Loco,
really
usted me ve que yo me
dominate a
paro,
game
me
out
paro,
there.
me meto
Not a
aquí,
fun
pa' aquí,
assignment
pa' allá.
for any lineup.
Desde el abanico, porque ya me estaba
Up next
tocando.
for the Pirates, Colt Keith. Right through there for a strike. Keith, a former All-Star, hitting 5th in today's lineup. And he was a 5th-round pick
Cogiendo.
in 2020.
Pero yo te quiero aquí ahora, aquí arriba.
Down
Vámonos,
low
It's gotta
kick.
be a
Oye,
short game. Then I gotta
Yeah,
get
there's
home
no
for
doubt,
lunch.
Boog. Electric stuff from the jump. I mean, there's just no messing around
Fíjate
right
que
now.
que-
It's still very early, but
tiene
we could
toto
see a
rojo.
pretty impressive outing
Batea.
here if the strikeouts keep coming in the way they are. One thing you have to be aware of, though, is a high strikeout rate might impact the pitch count as the innings roll on.
Up and in, 2-1.
Lo va a tirar ahora.
No
No
score
quiere, no
here
quiere
in the
nada. A ver,
second.
coge esto entonces. Eso es, llévatela, Cundo. Un fuetazo de una vez. ¡Pum!
Next one
¡Ay!
misses
Que había
all
picado un
three.
chin para que tú
Really
veas.
good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Ven, coge este ahí, papi. Coge este. Coge ese ahí.
Swing and a miss.
Que
Struck
si no
him
le tira,
out.
está punchado como
And
quiera.
good
Then I
work
gotta get
there
home.
as he gets a top half of the 3rd inning at the
Vamos,
plate
tenemos
for
una carrera.
Pittsburgh, Jack Sawinski. And a foul ball.
Estamos en el mediagosto aquí en la liga, señores.
And the pitch. Misses
No.
just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
¿Qué? Campaya, sucio que tú eres a veces. Sucio. Vamos a tirártela aquí arriba.
And the right-hander deals.
Y date un diablo.
Foul
Le
ball
dio.
still a 1-2 count.
Ahora yo te voy a tirar el cambio aquí para que te lo coma, mi chulo.
And he hits a ground ball right
Eso
side.
es. Dale ahí, por favor,
And he
el
takes it
mío.
himself for
Ahí,
the
mío.
out.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup got that hitter to roll over.
Tapped in front of the plate.
No.
But he's safe. And a nice job there to keep it from getting
Está
away.
bien, está bien. Ya me dio el
One
primer
down.
hit.
Termar Johnson, the next Pirate to hit. And immediately
eso
pumps
fue
in a
un palo
strike
ahí.
to the left-handed hitter. Next pitch is outside.
Ya, vamos a concentrarnos, vamos a
Tying
concentrarnos.
run is at first here in the 2nd game of the series. And another ball. Wouldn't chase that time.
Yo estoy esperando aquí, mi chula. Tómala, ven. Tómala,
It
ven.
misses.
Cógela.
It's a strikeout.
Cógela que tú la estás esperando de arriba, era.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball,
Palomo.
even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Number 19, the next to hit, takes outside. Late with the swing there.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Going to count 1 and 2.
¿Qué fue ese? ¿Qué fue ese,
Started
paya?
after it, appeal to
It's gotta be
first.
a
Vámonos,
short
que sea
game.
mío.
One
Then I gotta get
around.
home
Not
for
an
lunch.
easy call there, but that puts an end to the inning. Back here in Boston, and up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. And a good eye there.
Tiene un equipazo.
Bellinger's an interesting
Pero
example.
tiene un equipazo de Pittsburgh. Jesús santísimo. Tenía a Soto, a Bellinger, a Cruz.
Premier power hitters
Diantre.
in the sport. He was a fourth-round pick
Por un
out of
equipazo.
Hamilton High School in Chandler, Arizona in 2013. He hit 1 homer his senior year.
Ahí que me
Swings
gusta
to
ahí.
first, and Bellinger is
Estadio
out.
ahí de
Well,
los.
he's doing a nice job of
Mira
keeping the ball
Soto.
out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball.
Como lo
Good
llevé ahorita el
execution.
mío.
Soto takes low, second trip to the plate in this one. Close, but call the ball.
Haciéndome el
2-0.
chofo. Oh. Por palomo te va a pasar a ti lo que tiene que pasar, ¿oíste?
Just
Oh.
missed.
Oh. Mira, le dio a hacer por
Ball
bola.
4.
Qué pendejo.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter, but he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Fouled off
Ven,
left
ven,
side.
ven, Cruz, ven. Que tengo cogido, ven.
And a pitch. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Dámelo, ven, ese
Swing
es
and
mío.
a miss, struck
It's got to be
him
a short
out.
game. Then I got to
Finished him off by blowing it by him up high, but they did a really nice job of setting that pitch up. The plan of attack early on was to keep everything down around the knees, so that was a good call to change his eye level and run it by him for the K.
Now 1-1. Soto leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And a foul ball.
Peligroso.
Got it by him for the
It's got to
K.
be a short game. Then I got to get home for lunch.
So 1 left for Pittsburgh, and it remains 1-0.
1-0.
And we're back. Brian Reynolds here. Martinez back to work. Ground ball
Dámela ahí,
right
por favor,
side.
mío.
Grissom
Gracias.
whips it to first. 1 up, 1 down.
He's been going after these guys consistently,
zurdo, bro.
and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low.
Un
Throwing the
equipo
ball
de zurdo,
very well right now.
Sawinski batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. Swing and a
Dijo,
miss.
si tú le diste esto, me le voy a dar esto.
Got him on the
Ah.
elbow. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
You know, Boog, you always say how important it is to have a good feel for the game. I say after the game, you step
Agarra
into
eso,
the
agarra
box,
eso, agarra eso,
throw
agarra eso,
some
agarra eso,
fastballs
agarra
at
eso.
you.
No, actually, I think we're good, Chris. Rafaela pulls it in on the run.
Esa pelota de que se le
So
pegó.
next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Termarr Johnson lifted in the air right center field. Anthony makes the catch, inning over.
Vamos, vamos, que falta poco.
Back in Boston, down the
Tiene
third
cuidado,
baseman,
viene
number
con-
19. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Martinez back to work. That's in there. 0-1.
¿Qué pasó? ¿Qué pasó? Ah, que estoy en vivo.
And that's downstairs and outside.
Ya. Ujú.
Kicks and fires. Bunt attempt. Popped up. Whips it to Casas. Now 1 gone in the top of the
Pasó algo que
6th.
ahorita, ¿no?
Here's Cody Bellinger.
Ven, ven,
Edge
ven,
of
ven,
his
tú
zone
eres
for
mío,
a strike.
ven.
It's 0-1. Siggy, this is a guy that grew up in big league clubhouses, and it's something that you see throughout the game. Sons whose fathers also played the majors. 0-2 now.
I can only imagine the comfort level of being in the ballpark. For those kids who are fortunate enough to have a dad that played in the big leagues, them being on the baseball field, for some it's pressure. For them, they feel that they are right at home.
Righty to the plate. Foul ball left side. He'll see
¿Ya quiere
another.
ponchar? ¿Vamos a poncharlo entonces?
1 out, bases empty. Down to the dirt, swing and a
¿Cómo
miss.
corre tú y yo ahí?
Gets the out, 2 down after the strikeout. Chris, 3rd time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
And first
Juan
offering
Sorito,
is fouled
compadre.
off.
Me iba a hacer por bola sin querer ahorita. Pero esta vez no va a
And this
pasar.
is inside. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Next pitch is downstairs. Good job to fight that one off. 2-2. And that's outside. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. So he's through. Back here in Boston, here's O'Neal Cruz.
Pero todavía una carrera.
The wide to kick the pitch. On the ground, right side.
Ahí, papa.
Steps on first for the out.
Well, we're clearly at that point in this ball game with the no-no going that we're anticipating seeing some history. Those infielders right now, they are on their toes, expecting the ball to be hit to them.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Just missed.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with a mix of pitches and changes.
Ahí, por ahí.
He'll do it himself. And that quickly 2 away. The next Pirate to hit. There's a strike.
This lineup is having a tough time finding a good rhythm at the plate. Their swings are disjointed, which tells me they're having issues with pitch recognition.
And there's a ball. Trying to hold a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7.
Me salvé, me salvé. Ven, que tú lo estás esperando aquí, ven.
And that one is inside.
Se pongo la hora, ¿no? Que se joda, sácamela, ven. Es malo, es tipo.
In danger of losing the no-hitter here. The 3-2 is off the outside
edge.
Llevo
un no-hitter, no me estoy dando cuenta.
It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at-bat.
Pitch count's getting up there now, and not saying that's the reason for this walk, but this is the point in the game when every sign of wavering starts to get everyone's attention.
And 1-2.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
And the righty deals. Ooh, got him swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knee. We're at the top of the 8th. Here's the Pirates catcher now, Andy Rodriguez. First pitch misses.
You know, he's been so great today. Really just throwing whatever the catcher puts down. I mean, hasn't shaken off the catcher very much at all today.
Get this guy out of here.
So now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one just misses.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch. We're going to take a look at the pitch sequence of that at bat, and the thing to notice are the pitch locations. Every single one of them on the edges of the strike zone, and as a hitter, that can be pretty frustrating because you don't expect the pitcher to be able to make quality pitches.
Devers tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Man, he's getting really close to this thing right now. Only 4 outs left, but it's going to be tough to get.
Number 19 in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. And there's a strike. Hit heater at 98. Here comes a pitch. To the right side, Grissom. And it's a 1-2-3. Fenway Park, new inning getting started. Here comes Cody Bellinger. Everyone's attention on the no-hit bid now. 3 tough outs to get. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. He's got it. 1 up, 1 down. Just 2 more outs to go in this bid for a no-hitter.
And physically, there's probably some fatigue, but mentally, which might be what's most important, he seems as strong now as he's been all game.
I'm sure the adrenaline is fully ramped up at this point as well. Next offering is downstairs.
You can only imagine the nerves that some of the defensive players have right now. You've got to have the mindset, I want the ball hit to me, but in front of that, you hope that he strikes the hitter out. Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
Fouled off. He was late.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Just missed. With the tying run at the plate, here at the top of the 9th. This to third, down the line, and it's foul. Got him looking for the strikeout. Fastball to letters, frozen for strike 3. So they're down to their final out. Colt Heath, the next Pirate to hit. Just missed. And the no-hitter just 1 out away. And that one fouled off. The Pirates trailing by 2 here in the second game of the series. Check swing, but he went too far. Now 1-2. And another ball. The Pirates down to their final strike.
No!
In there, base hit. And the bid for history is gone. Coming around third is Soto. The relay, the tag, and he's in there.
Man, this is heartbreaking, Boog. I mean, just... Well, Boog, 4 games wasn't too long of a losing streak, but they're definitely happy to be back in the win column. Now you can turn things around, get on the right track, and probably start a winning streak from here.
Un out, señores, un out para hacernos ir el señores. Diablo, mano. Estábamos tan cerca. Vamos a seguir jugando, vamos a seguir jugando. Con Seattle otra vez. Ay, a Seattle. Pobre Seattle. Diablo, Dios mío.
Live from the venerable grounds of Fenway Park in Boston, Massachusetts. We've got a perfect day for baseball. It's the Seattle Mariners and the Boston Red Sox. Along with my partner, Chris
No,
Singleton,
pero Seattle tiene
I'm John.
una buena ganada también.
Ready to go? Here's Nico Horner. And the pitch.
Diablo, señores. Qué cuerda tengo yo ahora
Outside
mismo.
low. And we are underway.
No strike.
And a good eye there.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
2-1.
And another ball.
Aquí se lo va a ver los giros, señores, con este apaño.
This one in the air.
Diablo.
Caminero settles underneath it.
Y va a hacer historia
Makes
uno
the
consecutivo tras el otro.
One
Los
away.
giros, papá. Diablo.
Here's Nick Madrigal. And the slider just misses. Martinez, a former Cy Young Award winner, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, a sinker, and he works in a changeup. Next offering is in for a strike. Got it, swinging for the strikeout. Some high cheese for strike 3. And now it's Julio Rodriguez. There's the strike.
Here's a batter who, for whatever reasons, plays better on the road, and that should help him here today.
2 out, space is empty.
Le quitaron ese no giro, el loco. Diablo.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. And the 0-2. Just misses with that one. That's a little bit low.
Down now, here we go.
The line to kick the pitch. And that's outside. Full count, 3-2.
Coño, ahora me va a tener Julio Rodríguez aquí tirándole todo strike.
2 down, nobody on.
Cómetelo, papi, ahí.
Swings and misses.
It's gotta be a short
He
game.
battled for a
Then I
long
gotta get
time,
home
but
for
it
lunch.
finished. Back here at Fenway Park at the plate. Cal Raleigh. fought off foul. Raleigh, a former All-Star, batting in the cleanup spot, and he was a third-round pick back in 2018. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And quickly one away in the second. And up next for Seattle, Jeff Ullman. That missed by a lot, and it's 1-0. Fastball for a strike.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
1 out, bases empty. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
It's got to be a short game. Then I got to get home.
Yeah, there's no doubt, Boog. Electric stuff from the jump. I mean, there's just no messing around right now. It's still very early, where we could see a pretty impressive outing here if the strikeouts keep coming in the way they are. One thing you have to be aware of, though, is a high strikeout rate might impact the pitch count as the innings roll on.
Batter.
Then I got to
get home for lunch.
Nobody left for Seattle. Back in Boston, on to the third inning. Now it's the right fielder, James Wood. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. Next one misses, and now 2-0. Right-hander kicks, deals. And that's downstairs and outside. Next offering in there for a strike. And now 3 balls and a strike. It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Dalton Varsho stands in here, takes ball 1 low. And there's the strike. And a big swing and a miss.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
Top of the third, no score. And delivers outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Goes down looking.
It's got to be a short game. Then I got to get home for lunch.
Ty France digs in now. First pitch misses. Wood leads off first with 1 away. That one finds the corner. And 1-1.
Bueno, estoy frustrado, señores.
Bringing
¿Sabe lo
the
que
cheese
es
on
el
that
juego
one.
con ya a ley de nada? ¡Mira!
Close one, doesn't get the call. And that's ball 2. The pitch. Not even close there. And now it's 3-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. And a swing and a miss. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout.
Just absolutely rolling on the mound. He's looking very much on his game in the early parts of this one, Boog. Fully on the attack with these hitters.
That's 7 strikeouts already, so he's got a good pace going, no doubt. That one in triple digits. Up the middle. Throws to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. And we're back onto the 4th. Now it's the Mariners DH, Nick Madrigal. And that's in for a strike.
Well, these Mariners, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
The pitch. Just missed. This to third. Devers. Jump throw. One up, one down. Here's the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. The Mariners knew what they had. Signed him In July of 2017, for a little under $2 million, when Rodriguez was just 16 years old out of the Dominican Republic. One down, base is empty. Fast forward to 2022, for Julio Rodriguez to win the Rookie of the Year, the Seattle Mariners were then compensated with the 29th overall pick in the first round of the draft in 2023. Part of the new CBA, enticing teams to promote their good young players. Anthony gets under it. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Raleigh at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. And a foul ball. And that's outside. And a count 1-2. And a swing and a miss.
It's got to be a short game. Then I got to get home for lunch.
Let's go down quietly. Back here in Boston, we go to the top of the 5th. Here's the third baseman, Jeff Ullman. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Zips it to first, and a quick out, number 1. Here's C.J. Abrams to hit.
Well, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
0-1 down. That one in triple digits. Got him swinging.
It's got to be a short game. Then I got to get home.
Take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
And now the right. Fielder James Wood worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. Wouldn't chase that time. Wood goes 6 feet 7 inches, 24 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. Rosario tosses to first, and it's a 1. Top of the 6th inning, and now it's Dalton Varsho. Martinez back to work. Upstairs. Just missed.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
Yeah, the pitch is in for a strike. And a count 2-1.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
That catches the corner. Battling here as he fouls it away.
He's mixing his pitches really well, late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
Triple
batter.
digits
It's
on
gotta be a
that
short
last
game.
pitch.
Then I gotta
Pretty
get
electric
home.
stuff showing up on the mound right now. I mean, in the double-digit strikeouts, he should be able to rack up some more before he's done in this one. And not many of these hitters have had much of an answer for what he's offering out there.
Close one doesn't get the call. 1-1. On the ground to first, and it gets through for a hit. Their first of the ball game.
Well, there goes the dream of the no-hitter. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the Mariners leadoff man, Nico Horner. And that one pulled foul. In there for a strike at the top of the zone. Just missed.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2.
Ahorita me quitaron unos hits,
Well,
señores,
this is a
en el
guy
último
that
inning.
can be
Faltando muy
frustrating
poco.
for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than to have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Brilliant batter.
It is
It's gotta be a
Bueno,
short
Paco,
game. Then I gotta get home.
Absolutely dotted the edge of the zone right there. That was a tough battle, man. So to make a really quality pitch and just catch him looking like that, it's got to feel good out there on the mound. That was a fun at bat to watch.
That's in there. And the count 1-1. That one is upstairs.
And he's close as he's trying to get through 6 full innings right now. He's about to throw his 100th pitch. I'd be surprised if this isn't it for him.
2 outs.
Ya yo tengo 100 picheos.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
99 miles
be a
per
short
hour
game.
to finish
Then
him
I gotta
off.
get home.
Another inning complete, but not before they break up the no-hitter. It's the Red Sox 3 and the Mariners nothing. Back inside Fenway Park, we go to the top of
me
the
siguen
7th,
dejando,
and
en
now for
serio.
Seattle,
Estoy cansado
Julio
ya.
Rodriguez. The right-hander back to work. Pitch misses there.
Que no ha sido
and
mi mejor
that's ball
salida,
one.
pero
You can tell by their swings, this lineup is having trouble gauging speeds. Timing is everything in hitting, and right now they just don't have it.
And a pitch.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with a mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
Next offering in there
Pero
for a
me quiere
strike.
batear a mí,
3-2
pero voy a enviarla
now.
ahí, mi joven.
Fights it off. He'll see
Que
another.
le dé.
The wind of the pitch.
Llévala ahí.
Swing and a miss.
It's
Struck
gotta
him
be a
out.
short game.
Then
Slider
I gotta
got
get
him
home
for
from lunch.
strike 3. And now Cal Raleigh. Right through there for a strike. The Red Sox leading by 4 here in the finale of this 4-game set. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count is 0-2. And down on strikes he goes. 2 down.
Then I gotta get home
A
from lunch.
big performance on the mound. Lots of strikeouts. That was number 14.
Yeah, clearly trusting his stuff in this one, Boog. Feeling really good about what he's working with, and that really allows a guy to attack hitters. You know, such.
Swing and blast one down the line. It's gone if it's fair, but it hooks foul. And there's a hit.
Dominant performance for him today, Boog. Just 2 hits allowed so far, no runs across either, and he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
That's in there, and the count is 0-2. On the ground to third. They get the force, and that is that. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound.
I'd say this team really needed to win this game today. It pushed them over the top to win the series, which is great. But when you go on the road in the next series, going into some hostile territory, you want to have a lot of confidence, and you want to be feeling really good about how you're playing, as well as to your left and your right, your teammates, that they're on track as well.
Vámonos para la rumba. 21 ganadas, señores, tenemos ya. Vamos para el otro de una vez. Ay, con Cleveland. No va a tocar. Ah, no me venga a hablar tanta disparate. Ay. Chida, guata. Me estoy haciendo bien, que voy bien, que bla, 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 bla. Tenemos que pasar para la serie de campeonato. Vamos, Yeto. Cleveland. Daniel Espino. Creo que yo pasé mi récord de strike de la temporada pasada. Creo que sí. 81-85. 55. Vamos bien, el equipito. Vamos bien.
Stepping up for the Guardians, Yuri Ruiz. The wind of the pitch. That one at triple digits. Martinez, multi-time All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, a sinker, and he works in a changeup. Off the mark there, and that's ball one. That one missed.
Close pitch there, and he's kind of wondering where it missed. You know, getting a feel for each umpire's strike zone is something that pitchers and hitters really have to think about and work on from game to game, and sometimes from at bat to at bat.
Right-hander kick steals. Fouls it back with two strikes.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
That one just misses.
Really good take, especially with two strikes.
Se la quiere poner difícil, diablo. Ese trae Ampaya ahí.
The wind and the pitch. Chopper to second. Grissom sends it to first. So they get the out after a long battle at the plate. Jordan Westburg digs in for the Guardians. And that's in there for strike one. Good eye in that spot. One down, base is empty.
Mira eso.
And that'll fall for a base hit.
Mira para primera ahí. Oye.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a lawn dart in there, and he found a way. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Close, but called a ball. 3-1. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, one out.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Here's Jose Ramirez. And there's the strike.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
This one in the air right field. Rafaela makes a nice running catch.
León, ese
Lefties
brazo
can
de
definitely
Rafael.
be a little pull happy up there, especially with pitches that they see pretty well. That was a good example. He hooked an outside pitch, hit that ball in the air to right, just not with much authority.
Westberg, the lead runner out at second. Kwan on at first with 2 down. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Not even close there. And the count 1-2.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe.
Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the 3rd out, and we'll end the inning. Guardians strand a couple, scoreless after 1. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the 2nd. Now it's the right fielder, Stone. Martinez back to work. Garrett in his 6th season,
Let's go,
batting
guys.
6th
Let's
in
see
today's lineup. And he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games. Close one doesn't get the call. 1-2 to count.
What's up, guys, in the chat? I'm playing Road to the Show. I don't play online. Shetty, I'm playing Road to the Show. That's what I'm playing right now.
Anytime you run a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Now the batter now, Gabriel Arias. Devers, 1 at second, back to first, and that is a double play.
As a former player, watching 5-4-3 double plays brings back some adrenaline. It's such an exciting play.
I'm playing Road to the Show. I'm trying to finish the season.
Here's Andres Jimenez.
Right now, my player has 21-0, so I'm trying
off.
to finish the season. That's why I'm streaming right now.
2 out, space is empty. And there's a foul ball. That misses. Now 1-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Lo mío de Daiscan, loco. Yo tengo que comenzar otra vez a eso. Ya voy a tener un poquito más de tiempo ahora. El trabajo me va a dar mi 2 días libres como corresponde. Entonces voy a comenzar a hacer ya los videitos ya de Daika otra vez. Vamos a eso. Y ahora... ay, Devin. Estoy tratando ahora de... tengo un chip de béisbol por ahora y después ya yo me meto otra vez para lo de Daika. O sea, tengo que prender un chingo el canal porque tengo mucho que no pongo video ni nada.
So 2 down. Now at the plate, Ralphie Velasquez. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. And a swing and a miss. And down strikes he goes. And that is that. A hit and an error in the inning, but they fail to score. We head on down to the top of the 3rd. We're tied 0-0. Bottom of the inning. Now here is Yuri Ruiz. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful.
Esperando, voy a ver si Cuando ya comenzó a hacer lo de diecast otra vez, loco.
So how much
Voy
does
a
his
agarrar
speed
y
factor into his ability to go
con
get
los nuevos
it?
que salieron
It's
ahora,
heartbreaking
comenzó a hacer
for
los
the hitter
videos y
because
con los
off
viejos
the
y todo
bat,
eso,
he thinks this ball's going to get down.
no puede hacer
Because
video
of
con
that
ellos.
speed and the
Pero voy
ability
a
to make
ponerme
up
para
so
eso,
much
mano.
ground, he enters the
Hey,
picture
batter.
and breaks
It's gotta
the
be a
guy's
Hay un
short
par de
game.
videitos ahí que me
Swing
ponen
and a miss, struck
algunos
him
views
out.
buenos ahí
And that's the first out.
de lo que yo,
So
de
in
lo que
now
yo hice
for
al principio, perdón,
Cleveland,
de lo que yo hice al
Jordan
principio.
Westbrook. First pitch doesn't find the zone. One down, base is empty. Swinging a foul back, that's out of play. And a pitch.
Hey,
Down
batter.
on
It's gotta be a
strikes.
short game.
Now 2
Then I
away.
gotta get
Tasked
home.
with 1, 2, and 3 to start this inning, but no trouble so far. I'm sure he'd love to strike out the side here. Make a little statement, but you got to be composed in this spot. Focus on getting this next guy. You got 2 good outs. Want to get the third one and avoid the middle of that lineup coming up with a base runner. Could become dangerous.
The 1-1 is fouled off. And another ball.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means. So
Wow.
close to possible extra bases right there. Just couldn't keep it fair down the line.
Back to the mound. He's got it. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. So they make short. Back now at Progressive Field. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Jose Ramirez. Next. Offering is in for a strike. The wind of the pitch. That one fouled off. Stays alive. The 1-2. Keeps the at bat going with a foul ball. The 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And here it comes. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. The pitch. That misses the zone.
Gracias, loco, gracias, gracias. Nosotros sabes que con lo de diecast, tú sabes que eso es más exclusivo. Que no todo el mundo está en ese mundo del diecast, ¿sabes? Pero hay gente que yo me he dado cuenta que para el video me cogieron uno muy bueno. Y no te estoy hablando de mil y picanto, no, te estoy hablando de cosas de 300, 400, que yo no esperaba tanto, tú sabes. Porque es un hobby que nosotros estamos en hobby, tú sabes cómo es. Pero yo voy a seguir haciendo un par de videitos de ellos, sí. ¿Verdad?
And the pitch. And he walked it.
Oye, lo caminé.
That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Bo Naylor at the plate now. Fly to left his first time. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
There it was, a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
0-1. And Naylor swings through that one.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base.
Uf,
Hey,
qué
batter. It's gotta be
picheo.
a short game. Then I gotta get home.
Qué picheo.
And now Stone Garrett. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. The Guardians down by a run here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
I'd say that stayed in the tunnel for a long time. No chance of even fouling it off.
Here's a 1-2.
Dámelo, papo, dámelo.
Some high cheese for strike 3. Gabriel Arias digs in for the Guardians.
Right?
And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
No, vaya, dámela. Abusador.
1-1. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
2 strikes y no me la dio. De mí lo que me da, mis abusador.
2-2.
Como yo te puse 3 veces, lo poncho yo a eso. 3 veces.
So it's no runs, no base hits, no errors, and 1 left on. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now, Andres Jimenez. Outside low, ball 1.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about. Bringing the cheese on that one.
The pitch. And fouled off. And a 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The 1-2. To the right side.
Okay, ya, cógelo tú. Está bien.
He'll do it himself, and that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th.
Avísame cuando yo lo coge para allá, mijo.
Digs in for the Guardians. Slow
Te voy a
ground
poner
ball on the
rebajar
right
ahí, dale.
side. Casas steps on the bag, and that quickly 2 away. Yuri Ruiz digs in now, and a strike in there. Ruiz, 28 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. The next offering misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Ay,
And a curve misses
esa curvita
outside.
punching
It's a
ahí.
good take.
Fights it off. He'll see another. 2 down, nobody on. Swings through that, and it's a strike. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Guardians fail to score, and it remains 1-0. Bottom of the 6th inning. Now it's the DH, Jordan Westburg. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0.
You know, these Guardians doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. Starter's leash has to be getting tighter with his pitch count where it is, but so far he's been really effective in this one.
Bueno, tengo mucho picheo ya. Demasiado.
Righty delivers. Just missed.
You know, sometimes it just takes getting to the bullpen in order to be able to score runs, and that might be the case today.
Outside, and that is ball 4.
Ay, vaya, no me la quiere dar los
Right
quinitas.
there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to
Bueno,
worry
doble play.
about over at first.
Y vamos allá.
Toss
Pápete.
to second. How about that double play?
If you blink, you might miss it, and that's the magic of the 5-4-3 double play. It happens so fast, which is a huge reason why this is such a delicate sequence. The entire play will break down if one person has bad timing.
And a pitch. To the right side, and that chance handled. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Here in Cleveland, set for the last half of the 7th. And here's the catcher, Bo Naylor. And that's in there at the knees.
You can tell by their swings, this lineup is having trouble gauging speeds. Timing is everything in hitting, and right now they just don't have it.
That's
Tírale, hombre.
downstairs and outside.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
And it's caught for the out.
Pues se van a ganar los Cleveland.
Bounce to the
A mí.
left side.
Me aburren los Cleveland.
Whips it to Casas. And there's 2
Me
down.
dan emoción.
He's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And that one handled.
Oh.
Whips it to first on the run. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
With 2 outs, you just want to find a way to keep the line moving for the next guy. So an infield single right there does the job.
Eso era lo creado
Nicely
ahí ya,
done,
señor.
just putting it in play and getting down to first to keep this inning alive. You never know what might come next as a result.
Next offering misses down and away. The Red Sox leading by 3 here at the bottom of the 7th. Outside low. Counts full, 3-2. Outside, and that is ball 4.
Well, he's normally going to fill up the strike zone and really limit base runners, but his command in this one just seems off out there. A lot more walks than he's used to giving up.
First and second, 2 down. Digging in, Ralphie Velasquez. 0-1.
These fans, they are ready to cheer about something.
Misses outside. Now 1-2. Wouldn't chase that time. With the tying run at the plate, here in game 1 of this 3-game set.
Guys,
Then I gotta get home from work.
Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Here's the Cleveland leadoff hitter, Esteury
No sigue
Ruiz.
dejando de bateadores.
In there at
mierda,
the
pero
knees.
cambió
That's
un
strike
en ese
one.
brazo.
On the ground. Oh, great stop. Throws from his knees. On the money. Nice play. Jordan Westburg digs in for the Guardians.
Me dan un hit, señores, y me sacan.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Wong makes the grab. 2 down.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
Up next for Cleveland, the left fielder.
2 outs, base is empty. And up next for Cleveland, Stephen Kwan. 1 for 3.
José combatía.
And that is in for a strike. 0-1. Good eye right there. Swing
No,
and a
no
slow
lo pude
roll.
coger. No lo pude coger ahí.
Fires the
¡Ay!
first on the
¡Seis!
run.
Mierda,
Not
pero
in
bien, señores, me van a
time. He's
sacar ahora.
safe.
Did a nice job getting there. Good throw.
Ahí va, Dios.
Very difficult.
The left-hander on now. Hennessy.
Ganamos.
This team secures a winning
Ganamos.
season with the
22-0,
W today,
señores,
regardless
22-0.
of what else
Eso sí, pero
happens
mira,
the
¿cómo fue que
rest of the
ganamos?
way,
Ay,
you know
Dios
that you're
mío, me
winning
van a hacer un
ball
lío
club.
ahí.
So a little bit of pressure off, put your foot on the gas and just see where you can finish from this point on.
22-0. Vamos a seguir con el juego. Vamos para septiembre, bullpen, ¿qué es lo que queda? El slide de velocidad del slide. Vamos a darle. ¿Con qué vamos? Con los metros. Con los metros. En su casa. Vamos para Nueva York.
Back here in Queens. And today's starting pitcher, Mambo Martinez. He's been one of the best starters of the AL this year, Singy.
Believe it, a Cy Young candidate in the American League, having a great season so far, but he knows he's got more work to do. I've heard his name floating out there as a candidate, but I think he's just going to focus on this one today and try to get a win for his team.
Next pitch is outside. Lindor was born in Puerto Rico, but actually played his high school ball in Florida. High in the air, out to right. Under this one.
Lo salvé. En los metros estamos jugando. Pobre metro, mano. No pudieron con
Jeff McNeil
los
stands
Dodgers,
in.
vale.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike. Martinez, multi-time All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, a sinker, and he works in a changeup. The 0-2.
Qué foul, no me gusten tanto, que eso es foul. Mira el ponche de él ahí, señores. Ya.
Gets a piece and stays alive. One out, bases empty. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Devers pulls it down, and there's two gone.
Batting third, the left fielder, Brandon.
Two outs, bases empty. Now it's going to be Brandon Nimmo. Just missed. Two outs, bases empty. Next offering is foul back.
Ponchate, ya está bueno, ponchate.
And another ball.
Déjalo, ponchate, que está
And
bueno.
a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. End of one, and we're still scoreless. Bottom of the second. Here's Ryan Mountcastle.
Leading up for the Mets.
Mountcastle measures 6 feet 4 inches. Batting in the cleanup spot. He joined the team as a free agent. Martinez back to work. And there's a foul ball.
The healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Next offering is in for a strike.
For whatever reasons, this is a hitter that performs better in night games. We'll see what he brings in this one.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his back down just enough to make contact with that pitch.
It's got to be a short game.
Guessed it right by him. Nick Castellanos now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Next offering is fouled back.
Moviendo
The line
Nueva
to kick the
York.
pitch.
Moviendo Nueva
Down to the dirt,
York.
swing and a miss. On to first, and it beats him for out number 2. That's a strikeout. And here is Jonah Heim. And the pitch is in for a strike, and it's 0-1.
Viene el ponche.
Got him by him
Viene
for
el
the
ponche,
catch.
lo cantado, señores. Ahí.
Then I gotta get home.
Nothing doing for the Mets. We'll move to the third with no score. Back here at Citi Field as we go to the last of the third. Now here is Drew Gilbert.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
The 1-0. And that one hit to first, and he picks it up and he'll put it in his pocket. The 1-1. That catch.
Tutín, tutín. Un segundo, señores. José Tomatí. Tomatía.
Is the corner. And a pitch. Goes down
Uy,
looking.
qué ponchecito. No estaba esperando el que tiró.
Goes away until the final pitch. 3 pitches in a row on the outside part of the plate, and of course, that gets you conditioned to look out there, maybe a little bit out on your toes. So a great call on pitch number 4 to just hit that inside part of the plate and freeze him for strike 3.
Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. Up with it, fires to first. Gets the out, 2 down after the strikeout. Here's the third baseman, Brett Beatty. Fastball in for a strike. It's 0-1. Ball 1 there. That one at triple digits. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Mets go down quickly, and we're still knotted at 0. Bottom 4, Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. That one's in there. 0-1. We haven't seen a break in the weather, and the umpires might be forced to make a decision soon.
0-0
I think
todavía,
so,
pero
Boog.
pichón que tienen
Everyone
del otro
looking
lado.
and wondering when they're going to stop play. It definitely feels close.
Good eye right there.
Ow.
Liner caught it second.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do.
Tengo tanta
anytime
confianza
you're
en
at
mi
the
pitcher
plate.
que yo ni me estaba dando cuenta que era a Lindor que yo estaba pichando.
The wind and the pitch.
1-1.
And that clips the inside
Vaya.
corner.
No, tampoco así. Yo creo que poncharlo, pero tampoco así en
Swing
España.
and a miss.
It's gotta be a short
And he's
game.
down on
Then I gotta get
strikes.
home for lunch.
2 down. Here's Brandon Nimmo.
Vaya abusador.
That's off the mark. And that is ball 1.
Tipo, tiene que hacer
And a
carrera,
strike.
pero no maten a fin en este juego. ¿Sí?
2 down, nobody on. You're in game 1 of this 3-game set. And there's a ball.
Ay,
On the ground. And it's through
se
for
fue
a hit.
durísimo que le dio ahí.
Man at first. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Brian Mountcastle. That misses the zone. 1-0. Swings through that
Dale,
one for strike
Leon.
1.
I guess you throw
Dale ahí,
it that
dale,
hard,
dale ahí,
you
dale ahí.
can get away with locations like that right down the middle, but I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
That's in there. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Nimmo, the runner at first with 2 gone. Outside low, and that's ball 3. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
A great back and forth, and that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Righty to the plate, and strike 2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. First and second, 2 down. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. And they get out of the jam. Well done to finish off the strikeout and end the inning. 2 left for the Mets. And we are still scoreless. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the catcher, Jonah Heim. Martinez back to work. Heim, a former Gold Glove winner, 31 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2013. That clips the corner.
Juegazo, señores, un juegazo. Tengo que jugar con delicadeza
Right-hander
para que no
kick
me hagan un lío.
steals.
Tírale.
Just misses the mark outside the zone.
It's a good take.
That just misses, and it's 2-2. The pitch. 3-2 now. And that's ball 4.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
Gilbert in the box now. Takes strike
Lo que
one.
me fue atrás.
That one missed.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. And stepping in for New York, Chas McCormick. Just missed.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
At the belt and fires. That one in triple digits.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
And a good eye there.
Bueno, señores, puso bueno esto. Oh.
Kicks and fires. And
No!
walked him.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
Beatty up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. All loaded up. Last half of inning number 5. Grounder might be 2. Grissom over to second, and a run scores on the double play.
Yo no creo que voy a perder este juego, yo creo que sí.
Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. The shortstop takes the ball.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
Este tiene que ser un juego fácil, mira.
Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour. Cuts and misses.
Ahora, señores, denme un segundo. Denme un segundo. Ay, creo que perdimos este juego.
It's a strikeout.
It's got to be a short game.
So a run on 1. Bottom of the inning, and now here's Jeff McNeil. The pitch.
Love it here at Citi Field. You know, it replaced old Shea Stadium back in 2009, and Chipper Jones was really sad to see it go. It's actually the 3rd home of the Mets since they started out at the Polo Grounds for 2 seasons before Shea was finished.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
And a pitch. Out there to center. Under it. He makes the grab, and there's one away. Looks like the weather could actually play a factor in this one. It's coming down pretty good.
Yeah, it is, and it's not too bad yet, but the field's not going to be able to hold.
Creo que perdimos este juego. Va a ser mi primera perdida, señores.
Keep an eye on the pitcher's mound as well, and the rest of the infield start to puddle up a little bit.
Mountcastle in the box now. No balls and a strike. That's in there. And it's 0-2.
So critical to keep an eye on the pitch count this time of the year. Guys can start to run on fumes a little bit. Mechanics can drop off. And we know they need him to be fresh and ready for big innings in October.
And another ball. So Pete Bear at 98 miles an hour.
Then I got to get home for lunch.
Down in order go the Mets, but they're on top 1-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 7th, Nick Castellanos.
Creo que ganamos el
is
juego,
now.
creo.
Martinez back to work. And that's in there at the knees.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
In plenty of time to first. 1 up, 1 down. And next for the Mets, Jonah Heim.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping
se
the
puso
ball
bueno el
out
juego,
of the
porque
air, lets the defense work behind
así
him
yo
with another ground
tengo.
ball. Good execution.
Swings through that one.
Notice how they're swinging too early or too late. That's a timing problem. They need to guess right on a few of those pitches, and I mean make an educated guess.
Next offering misses, and that's ball 2.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on a
Yeah, batter.
Swings
It's got to be a
and
short
misses,
game.
struck
Then
him
I gotta get
out.
home from
Well,
lunch.
I don't think there's a hitter alive that hasn't at some point succumbed to that pitch right there. It just looks like it's in the zone the entire way, and then the top spin and gravity take over in the blink of an eye, and it's just such a tough pitch to lay off of.
And now the center fielder, Drew Gilbert, 1 for 2. That one catches the zone, and it's 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Trying to hold a 1-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th.
Hurry up, batter.
Swing
It's
and a
gotta be a
miss.
short
Struck
game.
him out.
Then I gotta get home.
3 up, 3 down, inning over. Nothing doing for the offense that time. 8th inning coming up. It's the Red Sox 2 and the Mets 1. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Andrew Bellotti.
And he's had his struggles so far this year, as you can see the inflated ERA. Well, Boog, 4 games wasn't too long of a losing streak.
Ganamos el juego,
But they're definitely happy to be
23.
back in the win column. Now you can turn things around, get on the right track, and probably start a winning streak from here.
Estamos casi en la temporada.
The final.
Ponché mucha gente, 13 gente ponché yo ahí. Un juego difícil ese. Muy difícil. Oye, estamos en septiembre ya. Ay.
From historic Fenway Park in Boston, Massachusetts, Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Washington Nationals and the Boston Red Sox. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And we got a rubber match on our hands today, partner.
Yeah, the final game of a 3-game set. They've split the first 2, and regardless of how important a series is within the larger picture of the season, it's a game you want to get up for. Every series win feels good.
Ok, vamos a ganar la
we should
serie
see a
al
fun
Washington.
matchup in this one.
All right, we'll be back to get this one ready to go. Now it's the second baseman, Ji-Hwan Bae. He's going to finish with a new career high in stolen bases, Chris. Fastball for a strike. And that's how this game gets started. And he lays down a bunt. And he picks it up in foul territory. The pitch.
Él sabe que
Foul
tiene que
ball,
hacerme
it
carrera
stays
rápido.
0-2. Righty to the plate. This one high in the air to left center. Duran sizes this one up, makes the grab, 1 away.
Batting second, the left fielder, Jeremy.
And stepping in, the rookie left fielder, Jeremy. Jeremy De La Rosa. Swings through that one. Martinez, a former All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, a sinker, and he works in a changeup. That one the other way. And so a man aboard now with one away. And now here is Mario Franco. Outside low, and it's 1-0.
Ground ball, turn 2 for you.
That it's a strike.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball. 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
The pitch. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. And there are 2 outs.
Batting fourth, the first baseman.
Here's Bobby Dahlbeck. And first offering is fouled
Me quieren
off.
hacer carrera temprano, pero no se lo voy a permitir.
2 outs. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 1-1. Wouldn't chase that time. And that's too high. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Here in the 3rd and final game of the series. And that's ball 4.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted in first base with a quick free pass.
Now it's going to be Ricky Rickles. 2 RBIs last night. 2 of the 3 runs they scored in the game. Fair ball. Around third. He will score and they take the lead. 1-0.
Picks himself up an RBI.
Se lo dije que me
Just
querían
a
hacer.
solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great. It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
Dahlbeck, the runner at third. Rickles on at first with 2 down.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Changed the
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that'll do it. 2 men left straight. New inning getting started. Now the third baseman, Brady House. That one is hammered right field. Anthony going back. And caught on the warning track. Not quite enough behind that one. Kyle McCann will hit next. Just missed. McCann in the 8th spot in today's lineup, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2019. And that one is lifted in the air. Under it. He's got it, and there's 2
Le
away.
están dando como es a la bola.
And now Lawrence Butler. Bottom of the zone and a called strike. Tied up here in the early going. That's a little bit low. Pitch is in there. And the count 1-2. Swings through it, and that's a
It's got to be a short
strikeout.
game. Then I got to get home.
And the Nationals gone in order. Back here in Boston, on to the third inning. Up now for Washington, Ji-Hwan Bae. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The pitch. That one fouled off. And a pitch. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Pulled the string of the changeup. Now the number 2 hitter, Jeremy De La Rosa. Pitch misses. Ball 1. And a swing and a miss.
No pueden conmigo.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Corrals it. 2 down. And the batter will be the shortstop, Mario Franco. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
And he deals. Got him looking.
It's got to be a
Nets
short
go
game.
down 1, 2,
Then I gotta
3.
get home.
On to the 4th. Now it's the Nationals cleanup hitter, Bobby Dahlbeck. Checks. Swing went around. That's strike 1.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a
Ellos me querían
shutdown
hacer
inning.
fila
Don't give that
de
other
carrera,
team
pero no
any hope.
pudieron.
You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Good eye in that spot.
It's a good take.
Ripped into right field, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Everything came together for him. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss. 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
99 miles per hour to finish him off.
Finished him off by blowing it by him up high, but they did a really nice job of setting that pitch up. The plan of attack early on was to keep everything down around the knees, so that was a good call to change his eye level and run it by him for the K.
That misses, and the count even 1 and 1. And another ball. And a pitch.
I got 3 and 2.
Dahlbeck leads off first with 1 away. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs 1 more out.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And a base hit right there. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
Now that
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he
No
did
van a
it perfectly.
poder
And here
conmigo.
is Kyle McCann. They get back here at Fenway Park, ready now for the fifth inning. And now the right fielder, Lawrence Butler. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98.
So, Boog, you went to college in this town. What was it like for you being a college student and having the opportunity to bounce over here to Fenway Park and see some games?
Yeah, in fact, 1990, a couple of college classmates and I, we were in college. We bought standing room tickets, and then the next night got a chance to see the Red Sox clinch the East against the White Sox in that sliding catch in the corner by Tom Berdansky. The Red Sox would end up losing to the Oakland A's in the playoffs, but that's one of the things that I'll think about in terms of memories from going to college and going to Fenway. Bay, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one. Right through there for a strike.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
The punch out there picks up strikeout number 7.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
2 down, nobody on. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Then I gotta get home.
And we're back. Top of the 6th inning. And now up for Washington, Mario Franco. In for a strike. It's 0-1.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
So next will be the 4-hole hitter for the Nationals, Bobby Dahlbeck.
0-1's the count.
0-1. Swinging a foul straight back.
Ay.
Runner at first with no outs here. Ball 1 there.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
And it's even up.
Sometimes you got to fight to get back into an at-bat. Take some tough pitches, even out the count.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Back-to-back singles. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws. Now let's see if they can string something together, make it a little more interesting.
With the tying run at the plate, and we're the top half of the 6th. Swing and a miss. 99. How do you do?
1 ball, 2 strikes.
No va a poder. No van a poder.
That's the strikeout. Pulled the string of the changeup. And now the center fielder, Victor Mesa Jr. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Fouled off. He was late. Runners at first and second with 1 gone here in the rubber match of this 3-game series. Got him. 2 gone.
Now at 10 Ks with still a few innings left, so expect him to add on to that total. And you know, pitchers are looking to have a strikeout per inning. I mean, that's excellent work. The way it looks now, I mean, he's going to have a better rate than that in this one. So really good stuff working on the mound in this one.
And a pitch. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Struck him out swinging. He swung over top of the curveball. No runs on 2 hits, no errors, and we go to the top of the 7th. And now Kyle McCann.
Notice how they're swinging too early or too late. That's a timing problem. They need to guess right on a few of those pitches, and I mean make an educated guess.
And that's downstairs and outside.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
Got him swinging.
It's got to be a short game. Then I got to get home from
With
work.
that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Butler in the box here lets that one go for a ball. That misses, and a count 2-1. Liner snake at first.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Duran settles under this one. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. For the top of the 8th, up now for Washington, Jeremy De La Rosa. Pitch misses there, and that's ball 1. Martinez still out there to pitch the 8th and working with a big lead.
He's been excellent, really on his game in this one, and at this point, he wants to finish what he started.
And another ball. Is there a debate to be had about shutting him down, maybe to preserve some bullets given the score?
Absolutely. When you consider over the course of a long season, guys putting a lot of stress on that elbow, on that shoulder, but you also have to find the ball out of the hand of a guy like this because he's so competitive.
Next to hit for the Nats, Mario Franco. And there's a ball.
Ow, ow, ow,
Caminero
ow.
throws to first in time. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the Nationals cleanup hitter, Bobby Dahlbeck. First pitch just misses. Late on that fastball.
So impressive how the velo is still there even this deep into the outing.
Ay.
Just off the outside part of the plate.
Ay. Yo había dicho a él, ahí sí había caído esa bola ahí. Ahí. No.
Off the mark there. And now it's 3-2. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Bounce to the right. Shanuel. He'll do it himself.
Oh, me
And it's a
sacaron.
1-2-3 inning. We're back. It's the top of the 9th. And there's a new pitcher.
4 ganadas,
I'd say
señor,
this
y
team
0
really
perdidas.
needed to win this game today. It pushed them over the top to win the series, which is great. But when you go on the road in the next series, going into some hostile territory, you want to have a lot of confidence, and you want to be feeling really good about how you're playing, as well as to your left and your right, your teammates, that they're on track as well.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game. For the victorious Boston Red Sox, 5 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners
No
on
tenemos que
base.
enviar, señores, ya. 1 hora, oye, 2 horas casi. ¿Qué hora es? Hay 15, un par de juegos más. Papara papá pra papara papá po 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 poro po po poro po po poro poro poro. ¿Tiene Tai Chi? ¿Dónde walkout? Como dure más, muchacho. Para te caer, pop, pop, bom, 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 bom. Con los angelinos, Mike Trout. Ahorita fue que yo le iba a hacer ellos ya, 92 perdidos tienen. Nosotros estamos en la primera temporada ya.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. We've got a perfect night for baseball on the show. It's the Boston Red Sox and the Los Angeles Angels. First pitch coming your way next.
And now, your 2027 Los Angeles Angels.
362, trae ya.
Back in Anaheim. And on the mound in this one, Mambo Martinez. And Chris, he's been a workhorse on the mound this year.
Over 200 innings pitched so far this season. I mean, just incredible when you consider the lack of durability and the lack of opportunity for starters to go out there and pitch deep into the ball game. So many injuries today that we see, but this guy, as you said, yes, an absolute workhorse on the mound. Not many guys can throw over 200 innings in a season these days, so absolutely reliable in every way.
Grissom hauls it in, and there's one away. And now Yohan Moncada. That one's in there, and that's strike one. Martinez, a former MVP, he features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, a sinker, and he works in a changeup. Got him
It's got to be a short game. Then I
He's
got to
locked
get
in at
home
the
for
plate
lunch.
when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Mike Trout, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one. And he takes a strike.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a
Hurry up, batter.
Threw it by
It's got to
him.
be a short
A
game.
swing and a miss at
Then
the
I gotta get home
fastball to
for
end
lunch.
the inning. And we're back. Bottom of the second. Now it's the right fielder, Mickey Moniak. That one at the knees for a strike.
For whatever reasons, this is a hitter that performs better in night games. We'll see what he brings in this one.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
Oh,
On the ground. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. He doesn't have a throw. He's in safely, and now there's a runner at first. And now it's Luis Garcia. First pitch misses. Martinez measures 6 feet 2 inches. Just 21 years old. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Logan O'Hoppe at the plate now. That's ball one. And it's 1-1. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. Here's a 1-2.
doble play,
Hurry up,
coño.
batter. It's
Got
got to
him
be a short
swinging
game.
for the K.
Then I got to get
Applies
home
the
for lunch.
tag, and they get 2. Double play. Luis Rengifo gets a chance to hit here. That pitch in for a strike. 0-1. Swings and misses.
It's got to
Struck
be a
him
short game.
out.
Then-
No run. Set for the bottom of the third. Here's the veteran first baseman, Evan White. Chris, has been a good year for him, having already set a new career high for RBIs in a season. That catches the zone for a strike. 0-2 now.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across,
Hurry
this
up,
is where you
batter.
look for the
It's
starter
gotta
to
be a
go
short
out there,
game.
have a
Then I gotta
shutdown
get home for
inning.
lunch.
Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
And first offering is fouled off. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. And it is 2-1. Red Sox leading it by 2 here in the last half of the third. Swings through that one out in front that time. Two now.
Hurry up,
Swings
batter.
through it, and
It's got
that's
to
a
be a short
strikeout.
game. Then I got to get home
No,
for
that
lunch.
slider down and away, it's just kind of a
La
slow
silla.
death with 2 strikes
Cambiala,
you're
ya.
looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Troy in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike.
No poder conmigo.
The Red Sox leading by 2 here in the second game of the series. In the dirt, gonna count 1 and 2.
No lo que hiciste, pues coge este entonces.
Wouldn't chase that time.
Me frizó el dedo.
And that's downstairs and outside. Outside, and that is ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side.
Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
Well, with that kind of elite arm he has behind the plate, man, it's a pretty big deal when you can swipe a bag against this dude. Maybe more than anything, it prevents teams from just testing him, thinking that they can even steal the base. But right here, they successfully move that runner up to scoring position. Good job.
That one just misses the outside corner. And to count 1 and 2. And another ball. 2 outs. And now the count filled up 3 and 2. Swing and a miss. And that is that.
Then I gotta get home.
So it's no. Back here at Angel Stadium, ready to go, bottom 4. So in now for the Angels, Mike Trout.
You know, these Angels, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
And that one is in the dirt. Now 1 and 2.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Now this one's crushed down the line. Hooking, foul ball.
Clearly he was geared up for the fastball right there. Maybe got a little jumpy and excited out of the hand, but he certainly didn't miss a stitch.
Just missed.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
Out towards right center field. Rafaela calls it in, and there's 1 away. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Mickey Moniak. On the ground to third. And there's 2 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Garcia in the box now. No balls and a strike. Strike 2.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
And a 1-2.
No.
Next offering is outside. Two down, nobody on. We're here at the bottom of the 4th. And another ball. Swings through that one. It's a
It's gotta be a
strikeout.
short game. Then I gotta get.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here's the catcher, Logan O'Hoppe. And he grounds one to the right side. And that's just foul.
Ándale con autoridad.
In his
Ándale con
6th
autoridad.
season, 27 years old, and he's a former Gold Glover in the American League. The wind and the pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The pitch. That one missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And that one hammered. Long run. And in one hops the wall. The throw into second. And that's a leadoff double.
Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one.
Swing and a miss. Fastball for a strike. Martinez, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Last half of inning number 5.
Make him chase something right here.
Got him
batter.
looking.
It's got to be a short
Not
game.
what you're
Then
looking
I gotta
for
get
after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. Here's Evan White. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone.
Yeah, if you're going to be in the game in high leverage situation.
Oh, this ball. Ball's down, and that could bring in a run. Rounds third, headed for the plate. On to second, but he's in there. Safe as a run scores. Here's Joe Adele. Struck out swinging his first time. And that's in for a strike.
Me dieron.
Next offering is down low.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
The pitch. In the dirt. To third. Tag. Got him.
Well, you want to see guys aggressive out there on the base paths, but you also want to see them smart as well in making their decisions. And right there, couldn't really tell how far away that ball was. So if that's the case, you got to shut it down. He gets caught stealing there, takes himself out of scoring position.
Up the middle. Grissom tosses to first. Third out. Bottom of the sixth inning. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Tommy Troy. And a strike in there.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
0-2 now. And he grounds one
Le van a
back
hacer
up the
mi
middle,
lío.
and he can't come up with it. Here is Yohan Moncada. Downed ball here, rolls foul. Righty to the plate. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. With the tying run at the plate, here at the bottom of the
Hurry
sixth.
up, batter. It's
Pulled
got to
the
be a short
string on the
game. Then I
changeup.
gotta get
Pretty
home.
electric stuff showing up on the mound right now. I mean, in the double-digit strikeouts, he should be able to rack up some more before he's done.
Rosario throws to first in time.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
Mira, me da lucha Los Ángeles.
At the belt and fires.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit, it's probably going to be a big run.
Calls it in to end the inning. Angels leave one. Back in Anaheim, set for the last half of the seventh. So in now for the Angels, Luis Garcia. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
Foul ball still a 1-2 count.
Well, timing is the key to great hitting, and right now that door is still locked. They haven't been able to figure out pitch sequences, and it's impacting them across the board.
A big first out here in the seventh via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
A healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Next offering is downstairs. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Some high cheese for strike three. And next for LA, Luis Rengifo. And that's in there at the knees. Right side and foul ball. The Halos trailing by 2 here at the bottom of the seventh. Up and in, ball one. On the ground to the left.
1, 2, 3.
Slings to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Angels go on to the bottom of the eighth, and here's the first baseman, Evan White. Right down the chute. That's strike one. Martinez Still out there to pitch the 8th and working with a big lead.
He's been excellent, really on his game in this one, and at this point, he wants to finish what he started.
And the righty deals. Cuts
Hey,
and
batter.
misses. It's a
Gotta be a short
strikeout.
game. Then I gotta get home.
That was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Adele in the box again. Takes a strike. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. That one just misses.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
Misses. 2-2.
Sometimes you got to fight to get back into an at-bat. Take some tough pitches, even out the count.
Up the middle. And no throw. He's into first easily.
Boom, that's staying within his game
Me
right there.
sacaron
I
del
mean,
juego.
Clayton Beater on the pitch here.
you don't reach 45 saves in a season by wasting opportunities. This guy's been taking advantage of these moments all year, and we saw it happen again in this win.
¿Cuánto te llevo ya? Bueno, yo voy a terminar el video aquí, así que ya te sabes. Hablamos listo.